Hey guys, Germs here. I am redoing my Taurus Judge video because like a dumbass I erased it. So if you saw the other video, this is pretty much going to be the same thing. So let's just do a quick safety check before we get into it. And we're good. Like I said, I'm redoing it, so this is going to be more of a show and tell than an in-depth review. I plan on doing an in-depth review once I get to the range. I ordered some ammo for it. The range I used doesn't allow recording, but you know, we'll see what I could do. I have fired the Judge in the past before, just not this particular gun. So I do have a little experience with it. This is the standard model. Comes with the 3-inch barrel. Has a fixed red fiber optic front sight. Has a pretty good sight picture. Has a 2.5-inch cylinder capable of firing both the 45 long Colt and 410 shotgun shell. Comes with these black ribbed rubber grips. According to the Taurus website, it has a 8-pound trigger pull. It's double action, single action, and you know, the trigger pull's not as bad as I thought. It's a little gritty, but I felt worse. So hopefully as time goes on, the trigger will smoothen out a little bit, but right now it's not too bad. So I'll put that there. You know, Taurus markets this as a home protection / defense against carjackers gun. You know, with the right ammo, I'm sure it can fit that role fine. You know, it apparently got its name back in 2006 when the vice president of Taurus heard that real judges in Miami were using the gun for personal protection in court. I'm not sure how much of that is true, or if it was just a marketing ploy by Taurus, but apparently it worked. You know, this is Taurus's hottest selling firearm right now. They have a few variations of the Judge. It's so popular, in fact, that Smith & Wesson came out with their version of the Judge called the Governor, which in addition to firing the 410 shot shell and 45 long Colt, it's capable of firing 45 ACP with the use of moon clips. The latest edition of Combat Handguns, I don't know if anybody's familiar with that magazine, has a really nice article about the Governor in it, so if you are interested in it, you might want to check that out. You know, some will say that Smith & Wesson is ripping off of Taurus, but in fact there has been a Judge-like firearm done before, and it's called the Thunder 5, which was produced from 1992 to 98. You might have seen it in the movie Three Kings. So, you know, as I was saying, originally I wanted the Governor, but you know, since it's new, it's kind of hard to find right now. So I looked into the Judge. You know, I went to the gun shop. They had a few different variations of the Judge. Like they had the polymer Judge. They had the Public Defender, which is more for concealed carry. Has the shorter barrel and shorter grips. You know, and the bobbed hammer. They also had the Taurus Judge Magnum, which is a little bigger than the standard Judge. That's because it has a 3-inch chamber instead of the 2.5 that comes in the original. You know, a lot of people feel that the Taurus Judge Magnum with 3-inch chamber is better suited for defense, and I'm not going to argue that fact, but this one came at a nice price. It was their display model. It had a light scuff mark on the cylinder. I don't even know if you could see it anymore. It had a light scuff mark on the cylinder here. So they had it on sale way below the asking price. That and the fact that it was stainless. You know, I wanted a stainless one. You know, that was kind of the last straw, so I went with this one. You know, the Judge is a highly debated firearm. Some people love them, some people hate them. You know, but regardless of those facts, it's still a popular firearm. Companies design ammo specifically for the Judge, such as this stuff here, which is the Winchester PDX 410 Defender. These are 3-plated defense discs behind 12-plated BBs. Expensive stuff, but Winchester designed that specifically for the Judge, as you could see here. Mean looking round. You can see the disc in the front there. As well as I picked up a box of 45 long Colt, some this stuff here. This is going to be the Hornady 45 long Colt, 185 grain FTX round. It's another mean looking round here. I've never owned anything in 45 long Colt till now, or I've never fired anything for that matter 45 long Colt. So you know, I'm looking forward to it. A company called Cross Outdoors, and I'll put a link to the website at the bottom in the info box, has a round that they designed for the Judge that looks real promising. It's really neat. I'll link to the website in the info. As far as accessories go, there isn't much out there. Crimson Trace offers some grips for the Judge. I'm not sure how useful having laser grips on the Judge is, but you know, if I found the grips used for the right price, I wouldn't mind picking them up. Reasons for owning the Judge. Well, for me, I wanted the Judge after the first time I fired it. You know, it was just plain fun. You know, I have other firearms, and I know they're better suited for self-defense, but where I live, the homes are extremely close together, and I didn't want to worry too much about over penetration, and I think I don't have to worry too much about it using the 410. You know, I also hear these make great trail guns for defense against snakes and other small critters, so I plan on using this when I go hiking in New Hampshire. I personally believe that this would also make a good firearm in the zombie apocalypse to use against undead carjackers. But you know, other than that, it's just a fun gun to have. It's a conversation piece. Everybody always talks about it. Like I said, real debated gun. But you know, if you're up against the fence about picking one up, and you know you're interested in one, look at the Governor. You know, the Governor's nice. It also is a little more expensive. I think the one without Crimson Trace grips, the last website I saw that had it, was at around $600, as opposed to, you know, your standard Judge going for around $450. But if you have the extra money, or you want to save up a little longer, the Governor seems like a great choice. Taurus is offering more models like the Raging Judge that can also fire 454 Casull. That's a beast. But that's also expensive. But you know, if you're looking for a good, you know, fun gun to have, something for home protection or against carjackers and undead carjackers, I think the Taurus Judge would be a fine choice. You know, I ordered a holster for it. I ordered ammo, as well as a pack of ammunition called the Jury that I picked up from cheaperthandirt.com. Yes, it's actually called the Jury. It's 6 rounds of 410 and 6 rounds of 45 long Colt in one package. You know, it's kind of a gimmick. It was a little expensive. I ordered 2 packs. But you know, nonetheless, I think it was neat, so I ordered a couple of those. So until my next video, that I'll hopefully have out, you know, within the next week or so, of me at the range and, you know, doing a more in-depth review. Keep an eye out for it. But until then, take it easy, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Later.